Hi, Voight Vikings. This is Mrs. Hester, of course, your Voight principal. And it's once again time for me to talk with you a little bit about what's been going on and some upcoming things that are starting to happen here. It is springtime here. And what does springtime mean? It means lots and lots of busyness going on here at Voight. So this is a very important week, especially for our 4th and 5th graders. Tomorrow, our 4th and 5th graders are taking the STAR test. 4th grade takes the writing test, and 5th grade takes the math test. And then on Wednesday, our 5th graders take another STAR test, and that is the reading STAR test. So you need to know these 2 dates because unfortunately our school will be closed to visitors. We always love having you, but on STAR testing days we have to have the campus closed. We also need to make sure that our 4th and 5th graders get a really good night's sleep. We need to make sure that they are here bright and early tomorrow. We don't want any tardies or absences because we need everybody here. So that's coming up. Also, keep in mind that there is no enrichment tomorrow after school due to the testing. So again, that's for any students, whether they're in 4th or 5th or 3rd or 2nd or kinder. There is no enrichment after school. So students need to go home as normal. We also have some more important dates in April that are going to be coming up. April 5th, which is a week from this Wednesday, is an early release day. That means that students will be released at 12 o'clock. Also on this day, report cards go home for the third 9 weeks. April 6th is going to be the next day, which is that Thursday, and that's our 2nd annual STEAM night. We're really, really excited about that. And that's going to be from 6 to 7:30, and we'll send some information home about that. Then on April the 14th, we have a student holiday. That's Good Friday, so there will be no school on that day. Another thing you need to mark your calendars for is April the 27th. April the 27th, we will have our McTeacher Night at McDonald's over on 620. We are super excited about this. We did this last year, and it was so much fun that our staff and our teachers went and worked different shifts at the McDonald's there and got to wait on all of our families. And some of the proceeds from that night will come back to our school, which is super exciting. And then we have several field trips that are coming up. We have a lot of them in April and a couple in May. So let me tell you what those are. On April the 3rd, our 4th graders are going to go to Inner Space Caverns in Georgetown. On April the 21st, our 3rd graders are going to go to the Georgetown Palace. On April the 27th, our kindergartners are going to go to Crow's Nest. On April the 28th, our 2nd graders are going to go to the Austin Zoo. On May the 1st, very excited about this, our 5th graders are going to get to go to Reunion Ranch in Georgetown. We need lots of help with that. So parents, if you can take off on May the 1st, that would be great. And on May 3rd is our 1st grade, and they're going to be going to the Bob Bullock Museum. So as you can see, lots of fun things coming up. The one last thing I want to mention to you before I sign off today is about our traffic. You know, we did redo our traffic. Excuse me. We did our traffic routes here for the safety of our kids. And I know that in the mornings, you know, we only do drop off and pick up in the afternoons, and in the mornings in the very back. And we have set up processes and we set up systems for that. And it's really important that you continue to follow those for us, please, because we're finding that some parents are not wanting to do that. And what really scares us is we have kids that exit all over the place or that come in all over the place in the mornings, and it can be a safety problem if we don't follow those. So those are put in place for a reason, and if you could please follow that, we would really appreciate that. And that's all I have. So again, thank you for your time. We will have a very busy week coming up with all of our STAR testing, and we'll have more STAR testing in May, but I will get back with you then. Have a great week, everybody.